Choke, no joke, cheeky choke, no joke. Choke, no joke, cheeky choke, no joke. You know what it is. Naughty by nature. You know what it is. Choke, no joke, I'm in the building. All right? You know what it is. Truth be told, all day, every day, even on the holiday, even on the anniversary, even on your birthday. Shout out to all the cancers out there, cancer season. What up? You know what I mean? Geminis, y'all got to take a step back. It's over for y'all like it was over for the Tauruses and over for the Aries and the Capricorns early, all those early in the year. You know how we do. Choke, no joke. You know how we do. We here now. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, man. Tonight, we got to have a talk, man. Like, simping season is at an all-time high, baby. There's too many simps out here, man. I remember when pimping was a beautiful thing, baby. Now we got these simps out here. We got to talk about it. And we also got to talk about your boy Jay-Z. Now, I don't understand why people still come in my comments and say, Choke, you a Jay-Z hater. And just for the record, if you want to join the show today, you got to hit that subscribe button. And you got 20 minutes to do so. All right? All right, this is a subscribers only Choke No Joke with his members and subscribers in the chat. Unless you hit that subscribe button, I don't know what to tell you. You can't join us tonight. But you got only 15 more minutes to hit that subscribe button to join the chat. Shout out to my loyal subscribers. I appreciate y'all. Shout out to my membership gang. Shout out to my moderator, his squad in the building. My fellow Americans, salute. I see you. You know what I mean? January, what up? Carla! What up, Carla? Tara's in here. My man Kev. What up, Kev? Hold on, I gotta give some shout outs for those who've been supporting with donations. You know, not too many that people supporting with donations, so I got to shout y'all out. All right. Shout out to my man Charles Key. All right. My man DJ Donnell, what up? Appreciate the support. Justin, what's up? Ramona, always. My fave, what up? Huey Newton, what up? All right. My man Paul. You know how Paul do all day, every day. Support a brother the proper way. My man Justin P, good looking. I appreciate you, Justin P. Aubrey, what up? My man Verse. Shout out to Verse. You know what time it is. I appreciate y'all with the support. Y'all know how we do. Choke no joke. We here now. You know what it is. Let's get to the show. Hey, Pork Butt, I see you still out here on my nuts, nigga. Shout out to the West Coast. All right, East Coast, West Coast, worldwide. Choke no joke. I'm in the building. Let's get the show started. Oh, Janice is in the building. My man Shot is in the building. All right, Marlo, what up? Rasson's in the building. Michelle's here. Choke no joke. I'm ready to go. My peoples is in the building. Let's get the show started. Yeah.
Beat on the drums.
Many have said it. Let's go out to the East Coast, West Coast. Put it up. No palm tree the trees and the palms of dealers and fiends. Late night roam the streets. Weed is weaker, but it's cheaper. Not many chicks frontin' like divas. Out west,
Every chick's a model like Eva, and you know I'm far from believing her. So I'm G'ing her like she G'ing me. Banging in LA is a different thing. At the end, you either dead on the bang, getting out, doing better things. On Sunset, where they hang. Hollywood, where they hustle for change. Times Square here, it's the same. No matter where you go, you'll find a lane. On the west, they kick it with Kane. On the east, trees the social thing. East Coast, West Coast, East Coast, West Coast. Grab your raps, roll it up. If you rap, West Coast, East Coast, West Coast, East Coast, West Coast. Grab your glasses, take a toast. If you rap, East Coast. When I'm on the west and I'm doing my thing, don't offer me coke or your nose I bang. Friends don't offer other deadly things. Thanks for the hospitality, we'll still hang. I won't judge you, leave me as I came. On the road to success, top of the game. Eat all the finer things in the food chain. Teach my kids to do the same. Whether East Coast, West Coast, East Coast, West Coast. Grab your raps, roll it up. If you rap, West Coast, East Coast, West Coast, East Coast, West Coast. Grab your glasses, take a toast. If you rap, East Coast. Gotta love life and offer wonderful things. Being to travel is a privileged thing. Came back to the East, air wasn't fresh. Streets filled with trash, various people in the eye. It's easy to tell who's upper middle class. Police and racism, same as crash. Back to where they not social, where they less vocal. When they don't know you, be careful, show you around the East Coast, West Coast, East Coast, West Coast. Grab your raps, roll it up. If you rap, East Coast, whether East Coast, West Coast, East Coast, West Coast. Pop your bottles and toss the cork. If you rap, West Coast. Both coasts are known to give you fame. Got paparazzis playing cameras your way. Got you bobbing and weaving like Cassius Clay. Most thugs turn Muslim in older days. Change their name to Allah they pray. Probably till they decay. This go out to the east and west. For Big and Pac, y'all, let's connect. Whether East Coast, West Coast, East Coast, West Coast. Grab your raps, roll it up. If you rap, West Coast. Whether East Coast, West Coast, East Coast, West Coast. You can't get the West without the ES. So it's manifested that we connect. You know what it is. Choke, no joke. Learn from mistakes, baby. You know what it is. Greg on the track. Rest in peace, baby. Either war, we here now. You know what it is.
Choke, no joke. About to do a little smile treatment, you know. Yeah.
It's joke, no joke, no joke. Oh, you know what it is. Keep on loving me. You know what it is. Joke, no joke. We here, man. Y'all know what it is. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate y'all. Could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with the best. All right. So let me make sure I got this right, Mike. All right. Yeah. So shout out to everybody out there. Shout out to my girl Tiana Von Johnson, Dr. Tiana Von Johnson. She had an event over the weekend, Miss Corporate America, down in Orlando, Florida, at the Carib Royale Resort. You know, it's hosted by Lisa Ray and Darren DeWitt Henson. So I went down there to support my people, hang out with them. Never been to that resort. So I said, hey, I never been to this resort. And so I went through, check it out. I posted a video up tonight, Lisa Ray and the Baddies. If you didn't get a chance to see it, fellas, you're missing some eye candy, baby. The ladies was out, the grown, the sexy, the accomplished. Man, let me tell you something, bro. Fellas, there's a lot of good women out there, man. Doing a lot of positive, great things career wise. And to see, so many women and all, so many different fields and being successful in what they doing, you know, I tip my hat to you ladies out there. Y'all are very, very, very well accomplished. Um, I mean, you still got the scammer chicks where they at. Them girls out there boosting bags. Those scammers, them scammers are still out there. But there's a lot of hardworking women. And like I said, salute to y'all hardworking women. I love it. I love seeing it. So Dr. Tiana Von Johnson, you know, much love to you and all the women of Miss Corporate America. And congratulations to the winner. Now, uh, real quick here. TikTok, what up? Choke no joke. I'm live on YouTube. Come to my page. Come holler at me. I might come live on here in a little while, but come join me. All right. Peace. So first and foremost, oh, I forgot. Let's pay our respects um to the minister or Louis Farrakhan. His wife passed away. His wife of actually 72 years. She passed away at 90. So we definitely want to pay our respects. Let me pull her up real quick. There she go. I guess it's best to put up with the minister so people will know. So, to anybody out there, you in the Nation of Islam, um, you know, Farrakhan, Farrakhan children, uh, all the siblings in the family, all the family of the nation. We would like to send our condolences to Miss Khadijah Farrakhan, uh, Mrs. Excuse me, Khadijah Farrakhan. Uh, can you imagine, bro? They've been married 72 years. Some of y'all can't put up with women for 72 hours, yet alone 72 years. So let's give Queen a moment of silence. once again, rest in peace, Khadijah Farrakhan, and our prayers go out to the whole nation and the minister as well. All right. May she rest in peace, man. She lived to be 90, which means she's seen a lot. She's been around for a long time and married for 72 years, which means they probably got together when they was about 20. They probably got married in their 20s. And she was like, "You ain't going nowhere." She locked Farrakhan down. 72 years, baby. Man. 72 years, man. Some of y'all can't last 72 weeks, yet alone 72 hours. All right. But I'm sure uh the minister is going through a lot. Like, can you imagine somebody on your side for 72 years and you look up and they gone? Yeah, man. Trouble T, what up? I see you. Man, 72 years, bro. 72 years married. Shoo! My tip my hat to y'all, boy. That's what you call getting along. That's what's up. So moving on, we gotta touch on academics and Jay-Z tonight. I guess I'll go with Jigga Man first. There's a lot of people out here that's been complaining about the Jay-Z pop-up shop. Now, whenever I talk about Jay-Z, his team Squirrel, the Nut Eaters, they come out and they defend Jay. Jay-Z can't do no wrong. Beyonce can't do no wrong. Jay-Z can't be wearing no wig. Jay-Z, Jay-Z, Jay-Z. Like, these people be so mad at me if I say anything about Jay-Z. So they're gonna be mad again tonight. But I didn't say it because I didn't go and I wasn't there. The Jay-Z pop-up shop, people were irate, very angry with the prices for the memorabilia or the merchandise. Now, I went and I looked this up. And I said, what are they complaining about? You know, all y'all that nut hug Jay-Z should never complain about pricing. Like, aren't you down with the Billionaire Boys Club? Aren't you dudes down with the Billionaires Boys Club? Why are y'all complaining about Jay-Z prices? Broke niggas? Y'all broke. Y'all be talking, oh, choke broke. I bet you I live better than a bunch of y'all bum ass niggas, right? So I go and I look this up. So because I'm curious, you know what I mean? And hold on, let me go live on Instagram. And a lot of y'all probably didn't even go. What up, Instagram? Choke No Joke. I'm live on YouTube. The link is in my story. Or you can watch right here. All right. YouTube, I'm live on Instagram. Y'all want to network? Y'all holler at each other. Right? So I went to go look and to see what all the complaints was about with Jay-Z's pop-up shop, right? So I went and I looked up the prices. And I said, let's go see what these people are complaining about with the prices. So I went on the website and I looked at what they were selling. So $400 for a jersey. If you on Jay-Z nuts and you call Choke a hater, you should have $400. You should not be complaining about Jay-Z price $400 for a damn jersey, right? If I'm the hater, how am I the hater when you the hater when you saying that's too much money? The 30-year anniversary Reasonable Doubt jacket was $1,000 at the pop-up shop. People complained about that. $1,000 for. I told y'all he's supposed to have the goddamn pop-up shop at the private jet Millionaire Air or one of those Clearports. You don't go to the goddamn train station, you know what I'm saying, where the poor people are that commute to work every day trying to sell $1,000 jacket. Then Jay-Z got a t-shirt. $20, $30, $40 t-shirt for $70. And don't call me a hater because you can't afford it. This is y'all boy. Do not be mad at me because y'all can't afford his prices. $65 for a hat. I know y'all wanted to go and get the Jigga Man $20 snapback. Don't call me a hater because you can't afford a $65 hat. I could buy the Jay-Z hat. Broke nigga like me. You know what I mean? Jay-Z wanted $400 for a jersey. Do you know how much that jersey costs? Let me see some here. Let me show y'all something, right? See, y'all don't believe that Jay-Z don't care about y'all. And he don't be doing y'all greasy. He don't care. He only go for Shea Whitey with the deep pockets. He don't care about you Negroes. That same jersey that he trying to sell y'all for $400, guess how much the Yankees sell it for? $67. $74. 104 if you go to Major League Baseball. You can get it for $150. And how much is Jay-Z selling it to y'all for? $400. The same jersey, Joe. Jay-Z went Took that same jersey, put his logo on the other side, and added another $250. And y'all think this nigga care about y'all. Y'all sitting here complaining about the prices. I bet you are. Y'all the broke ones complaining about his price. That varsity jacket he's selling y'all for $1,200. Let me show you something here. That jacket he's selling y'all right there. And all he did was put the blueprint on the back. $1,200. Y'all love y'all some jigger nigga, don't y'all? Right? But if you go to the people who made it, the MLB, the same jacket, $160 at the MLB shop. But y'all go ahead and pay it the $1,200. Because it do say blueprint. He put the blueprint on the back. So go ahead and take the upcharge of $900, $850, because they say the blueprint on the back. Yeah. But I'm the hater. I'm just, you know, when times is hard, you supposed to make it a little easier for your people when you're a billionaire, according to y'all fools, right? Well, let's go here. Jay-Z wants $1,500 for his crate of vinyl. And what do you get for $1,500? Product details. You get 13 studio albums, vinyl collection, Reasonable Doubt, In My Lifetime, Volume 2, Volume 3, Dynasty, Blueprint, Blueprint 2, Black Album, Kingdom Come, American Gangster, The Blueprint 3, Magna Carta, Holy Grail, and 444. You get all Jay-Z albums, 13 albums. It's going to take you 3 to 6 weeks to get it because they're going to make sure you pay for it first before they print these. Right? You're getting 13 albums for $1,500. So you're paying for a vinyl that is $20 the most back when you bought it in the store. Probably less than that. Now you're paying maybe $120, $110 for the 13 albums. But you get the crate with it. So I guess you're paying $100 for each album, $100 for the crate, and $100 for that rope. That's your $13 right there. Right? Now, is that a little high? a lot of people did complain about the price. $100 a vinyl. Come on, Jay. Come on. Come on, brother. These are the ones that was just sitting in the warehouse, man. You gonna do that to the people, brother? $100 a record? Come on, Jigga. Don't do your niggas like that. Now he wants $300 for a box set. And let's see what you get. You get you get 13 solo albums, all the same albums, all on cassette. And you know, cassettes was $9.99 back in the day. You know, so it'll be a lot cheaper now. But Jay-Z wants to charge you $300 for 13 CDs. I mean, 13 cassettes. $300 for something that should be about 150. He doubling up on y'all. But I'm not hating. That's right. Can't knock the hustle, baby. Tell him. Can't knock the hustle. You know? This ain't for the broke niggas. You know, this for the rich ones. Y'all rich ones go out there and get you a Marcy t-shirt for $60. Jesus, Jigga. So you could, if you was smart, you could just go buy the albums and you'll get them $20 a piece. As you can see, the Reason Moved Out 30th anniversary right here, a double joint, $40. Why pay $100 for per album when you could just buy the album for $20? Wait a minute, brother. They got a whole page right here called Jay-Z 30, right? Store not available in your country. Hello, I'm in America. How is it not available in my country? What country Jay-Z from? So I see why y'all complaining. Y'all want to be on his nuts, but y'all can't afford to I'm not gonna say that. That would have been foul. But Jay, you got free promo over here. I done showed you nut huggers what you got to offer. This thing got $60 t-shirts. These joints gonna be on the streets and on the weekend for $5 a shirt. A whole hoodie, $150. Jay out here killing y'all. This nigga even went $40 for a dollar bag. Come on, Jigga. Damn, man. Sheesh. This nigga want $40 for a recycle bag. Yeah. This nigga want $40 for a recycle bag. Oh, Jesus, Jigga, man. You hurting their pockets, baby. You hurting their pockets. But this is for all you the Jigga lovers. Y'all shouldn't be crying about these prices. Y'all niggas is rich. $35 for a keychain? Oh, well, you know, you gotta have a Maybach. This is a Maybach keychain, nigga. This is for, you gotta have a Maybach to have this keychain. $35 for a $1 keychain? I could get that at $5 and Five Below. Jay-Z is whoa, nigga. He didn't know we dealing with inflation out here. $400 for a $60 jersey. This nigga is devious. $400 for this jersey, bro. This is a $60 jersey, man. that, nigga, that nigga Jay-Z, he out here sticking niggas up. He even won $14 for the CD. Jesus, Jigga. Have a $9.99 sale, man. Get the regular people to come out and support you, brother. You can't be just selling to all the suckers and nut huggers. Jesus, Jigga. Jigga out here with these high ass prices. I see why he want his stuff in Target. He want Shay Whitey to spend that bread. That nigga, he going for that bread. So let me move on. Now, I don't know what to say about this because I think I'm gonna be called a hater again. Um, what do we say here to this, man? Now, if you've been paying attention to the news today, 50 baby mama, Daphne Joy, aka Diddy's uh damn, what would you call her? What would be her title for Diddy? It wouldn't be his girl. Uh what would be a good name for Daphne Joy for Diddy? Outside of, she was Jane Doe at one point, but the cat is out the bag now. Uh this is Diddy's freak off partner. I guess that's what we should say. Anyway, I will admit that I am attracted to Daphne Joy as well. I've been attracted to her since she had the original body before she did her body over. Because I was just attracted to her face. She's very beautiful. Um, she's even more gorgeous now that she's older. But I've been a fan of hers since the Show magazine. That's where I first noticed her when she was doing, like the shows, the Black Men magazines. But her prime was the Show magazine. That's when I'm sure 50 recognized her as well. Because he started when I seen him with her, I'm like, oh, the nigga got the girl from the Show magazine. Right. So Academics I guess he interviewed her more recently, and you know, he was flirting with her. Like I've seen her naked, like the pictures of her naked on her OnlyFans and all that other stuff. She looks good. Don't get me wrong. She looks good, just like most women out here look good, right? One thing about this woman is, for me, would I have sex with her prior, probably prior before Diddy trial, and knowing all details about her, having sex with like three men in one day for like hours, like I think it was like 5 to 10 hours, like three dudes back to back to back to back, and like some of these dudes, as you can see, don't wear condoms and stuff. And to know that like her and Diddy was freaking off with these escorts, and it was a lot of saliva, a lot of semen, a lot of the JJ juice circulating around this one individual's coochie. And according to, the testimony and the transcript, there was a lot of sexual activity going on. Um, I don't think that I would be parading around with this woman after, her and 50's social media interactions, accusations against each other, definitely after what she did to Diddy. Um, After, looking at the case and me going through the whole case, the whole testimony every day, knowing that Diddy was clear with her that he had other women. He put his cards on the table, and she got mad and smacked him on the floor and played the dirty game of cops and robbers with Diddy when he was very transparent with her. Now, I don't know if Diddy is aware of Daphne's past with, situations with 50 Cent and what's his name? The comedian, my nigga from Chicago. D. Ray Davis. Um, I don't know if Diddy was aware of all of that. I don't know if Diddy was aware of Peter Nygaard, right? I don't know if Academics is aware of Peter Nygaard. I don't know if Academics know who Peter Nygaard is, and that he went to jail messing with this girl and Sulin, the other chick, and he got life in jail. And after they was messing with Sulin, and Daphne Joy was messing with Peter Nygaard allegedly, and he went to jail, then she somehow is messing with Diddy, and Diddy ends up in jail for the same sex trafficking thing that they tried to give. Well, not the same, but they charged him with the same charges, but Diddy was victorious in his case, but Peter Nygaard wasn't. And Peter Nygaard got life in jail for sex trafficking. We're dealing with these same women, but these women don't get charged with nothing. They don't go to jail. They just go to the next nigga, and then Diddy get arrested. Now it's Academics. Now, for me, Academics is it he's you know what? I don't know the dude, so I'm not gonna diss him. I'm just gonna say this. Academics is thinking with his wee wee and his eyes. Like me, I'm super attracted to this chick. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because but it's all physical. You know what I'm saying? It's not I'm not intellectually attracted to her because I'm not gonna say she's an airhead, but nothing about her conversation draws me in. It's all based on uh the physical, all based on her beauty, right? But me knowing that she's a pay for play pleasure and she's gonna do things for money is not the type of woman I want to parade around in public with or even entertain as being my girl or wifey because if a man could pay for her time and pay her $10,000 a month to have sex with any man he wants her to have or woman, you know, not saying that she did it with women too, I'm not sure, but definitely for if I could pay a woman $10,000 to sleep with any man and do any sexual act um to my fantasy and she's with it and her whole persona is soft porn on Instagram and she does OnlyFans and does, you know, nudity and things like that. And soft porn is just like where you don't take your clothes off, but you're doing enticing things to arouse men. And that's her whole Instagram page is about um enticing men to want her. And there's no telling what type of business is going down in in the DM. There's no type of there's no telling if she's still traveling and things like that with men that got money because you can see it. But the dangerous part is that you know the feds is all over her, right? This is the part where I feel like academics is thinking with his wee wee and not his brain, right? Because you already know if you know her history being a part allegedly of the Peter Nygaard thing and you know her and the girl Sue Lynn, right? The feds was all over that. The Peter Nygaard's in jail right now in Canada, and they looking to extradite him to United States and charge him for sex trafficking in United States for dealing with these same women, right? So for me, I would be very nervous with dealing with her, knowing that she has so many interactions with the feds with two high profile, multi-million billionaire uh moguls with Peter Nygaard and Diddy, and both of these niggas is in jail. Both was facing life, and she's running around and ain't charged with nothing, even though you saw that she was dealing with the sex workers as well as Cassie, and traveling and doing all this other stuff. And being that I'm pretty much sure that they offer her if she didn't cooperate to be a co-conspirator or a co-defendant in this case, just like Cassie, right? Because they created crime too. Diddy didn't sleep with these niggas, they did, right? So they broke the law just as well as Diddy, but being the fact that they testified against Diddy is what is why they were in charge. And if you don't know that, then you wasn't watching the trial, right? So if you know this woman was around the whole Peter Nygaard situation, and this man is in jail for sex trafficking. And you know that this woman was all around Diddy, right? And Diddy's in jail for sex trafficking, right? Or was charged with sex trafficking, but you know he beat the RICO or whatever and all that other stuff, but he still got charged with paying for prostitutes to cross state lines, right? And you know this woman has cooperated with the government in several cases. Why would you surround yourself with her? Right? Now, a nigga like Akademiks, I don't know him, but let's just say he's a goofy, right? And she start questioning him about other people. He'd never know if she's wired or she's going back to report to these people. You don't know what you may say to this chick that may incriminate yourself. You don't know if she's part of a fucking sting operation. If she went from Peter Nygaard and this nigga got locked up to Diddy and this nigga got locked up, who is the dummy? The nigga that's dumb enough to pay her to do anything. Knowing that Peter Nygaard and Diddy went to jail messing with this chick. You tell me you're going to take this woman on a trip? You're going to pay this woman money to have sex? I did a whole show on the whole Sue Lynn and them. Like, bro, if you don't, let me pull up Peter Nygaard so y'all can see what I'm talking about. This is the guy that Akademiks needs to research before it's too late. And there ain't no telling what he on set on his goddamn date. It may be too late. You see this guy right here? That's Peter Nygaard. Right? See this chick right here? This is Sue Lynn. Right? As you can see, if you go look up the story, I already did it, so I'm not going to get all into it. You can go on my page and put in Peter Nygaard, choke no joke. It'll come up. Right? You see what it say here? Peter Nygaard's ex-girlfriend allegedly acted as his madam. They was recruiting girls, allegedly. Well, I don't even know if I have to say allegedly because he's locked up for it, right? They was recruiting girls for this dude, and he's like allegedly, you know, a perv because he like young girls. But Sue Lynn was one of his top chicks, and allegedly, like they say, she was recruiting girls for him, right? Now, let me give you a quick. Let me give y'all a quick little rundown. So, So Sulin Medeiros is an Instagram model and former girlfriend of the disgraced fashion mogul Peter Nygaard. She was named in U.S. civil lawsuits alleging she acted as a madam and recruiter who lured young women to Nygaard compounds to be sexually assaulted. Recruitment claims lawsuits filed in Florida and California accuse Medeiros, that Sulin, of working as a paid recruiter for Nygaard, supplying him with a steady pool of victims. One Jane Doe alleged that Sulin coerced her to Nygaard's Bahama estate and abandoned her there, leaving her alone with Nygaard, who then allegedly raped her. Compensation. Plaintiffs claim Sulin was compensated for these services with money, plastic surgery, stem cell injections, and other luxury gifts. Right? Now, let me show you what Peter Nygaard is sentenced for. Hopefully somebody will send this to Akademiks to pull his coat. Peter Nygaard is serving an 11-year prison sentence in Canada for, I showed y'all what he looked like. Matter of fact, watch this. So I showed you the girl, right? Sulin, who allegedly was the madam for Peter Nygaard, right? I'm gonna get back to it, but look who she used to hang out with. And if you look up Daphne Joy and Peter Nygaard, you tell me what you find. Okay? And this is before Diddy now. And Sulin, allegedly, if you go look at the Diddy case, allegedly, Sulin was the girl that was dating Diddy, and Daphne Joy allegedly went behind her back and started messing with Diddy behind her back. If you remember that story in Diddy's case, allegedly, this is who she was talking about. And Daphne was like, oh, well, she had someone, she was engaged. So, I felt like it was okay to mess with Diddy because Sulin had somebody. But, allegedly, Sulin was stopped messing with Daphne because she went behind her back and started messing with Diddy. And Sulin had Diddy on her hook, allegedly, first. Right? So Peter Nygaard is serving an 11-year prison sentence in Canada for 4 counts of sexual assault after being convicted in November of 2023. He was sentenced in September 2024 with credit for time served. He has roughly 6.7 years remaining. This dude's like 90, right? In May of 2026, Ontario's top court unanimously dismissed Nygaard's appeal of both his convictions and his 11-year sentence. His lawyers had argued that the sentence was excessive due to his advanced age and declining health, but the appeal court rejected this and stated that a sentence reduction would not be appropriate. Despite his conviction in Toronto, the 84-year-old remains in legal jeopardy and faces additional separate sexual assault and sex trafficking charges in Montreal, Winnipeg, and the United States. So, like I told you, they trying to bring Peter Nygaard ass here and charge him with sex trafficking here in America. Right? So I'm just telling you, for a woman to be around two men that both got federal cases, and you know, Peter Nygaard got 11 years, but he's 84. To me, that's a life sentence. Maybe he will get out. Who knows? I 94, which is would be crazy, right? But here, what I'm trying to show y'all is even right here. This is at Peter Nygaard's house. And who do you see in the picture? This is Peter Nygaard's house right here in the back over in California. I think it's Malibu area. Right? But you see who she's with, right? This is before Diddy. So if they was running with Peter Nygaard, and now Peter Nygaard's in jail, and then they start running with Diddy, and then Diddy is in jail, what the hell you think is going to happen to Akademiks? And if you see, like, let me show you what Peter Nygaard looked like now. Like, if these women could sleep with men that look like this just because they rich, you think she's attracted to Akademiks for his looks? He's a trick, or will be one. Look at Peter Nygaard. This is a man that Sue Lynn was his chick, allegedly, and Daphne Joy allegedly was with Peter Nygaard too. Y'all could look this up. What one of y'all women in here will be sleeping with this man in his 80s? Please, somebody tell me which one of y'all women in the chat right now is sleeping with this man because he's rich. Or they can convince you to sleep with him for 5,000, 10,000, whatever it may be. And there's the man that does the stem cells, like it's like adrenochrome. Let me show you what he looked like with the adrenochrome, allegedly. When you're able to allegedly do the stem cells, that's what he looked like, right? When he was no longer able to get the stem cells, that's what he looked like. And nigga aged so quick when he couldn't do the stem cells stuff no more. I mean, that nigga aged in days. I think it's like a day was a year. Like he was aging when he couldn't do that stem cell thing no more. But the thing is, you look, you see, they was calling Peter Nygaard the new Jeffrey Epstein. So see this? The tally of his victims and crimes is high, consisting of at least 55 women and underage girls who have claimed they experienced all these things. SAR, ST, assault, S, inappropriate touching, drugging, racketeering, prostitution. Boy, and remember, these girls were hanging with this dude. And I'm going to show y'all this. Just so y'all can see it and don't say, oh, Choke, you hating. I'm not hating. I'm educating. And if you don't know academics, you should go and research this. You ain't got to believe nothing I say. Just research it. That's all I'm going to say. I ain't saying it's true or not. I'm saying research it. Y'all read that for yourself. Do I need to say anything? Or I'm not, I'm leaving this all to, and for those who can't read, Daphne Joy, a model and actress, was romantically linked to former fashion mogul and convicted sex offender Peter Nygaard. Her association with Nygaard, as well as high-profile figures like Sean Diddy Combs, have been prominent topic in both legal and entertainment commentary. Relationships and mentions. Daphne Joy's past associations with Peter Nygaard, alongside figures like Tyrese Gibson and Rob Kardashian, has been publicly discussed in the media regarding her history of dating powerful, high-profile suckers. I mean, men. So, when you think of the men or the many men that have encountered that energy, it's kind of scary to where you could put your tongue or a raw wee wee. But I tell you one thing, it's no coincidence that Diddy went to jail after Peter Nygaard, and these same women are surrounding him. Right? Now Akademiks thinks he's special. He thinks he's more handsome than Peter Nygaard. He thinks he's in better shape than Peter Nygaard. Okay, brother. That nigga think he got more money than Peter Nygaard. Okay. I just tell you, fellas, in the words of BBD, never trust a big butt in the smile, baby. You never know who and what these women are doing. But when you do know, because it's public record, and you see Peter Nygaard go to jail, you see Diddy go to jail, and you see these women don't go to jail, and not charged with nothing, and they carrying out the acts, that's like the drug dealer, the nigga that's pitching on the block, go to jail, but they don't care about the kingpin. That doesn't happen. But to each his own. To each his own. Right? I'm only here to educate. I ain't here to hate. But you might think it's hate because you're not educated. Choke no joke. You already know. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Go get that, all you jigger lovers. We talking about them. Hey, y'all niggas better go get that $1,500 crate set. Go buy that $4,000 goddamn jacket, or y'all niggas ain't jigger lovers. Y'all niggas is hating too. Joke no joke. I'm through. One.
I do it. This is a diss, would be specific. Hit you with a sub, you blacklisted. Her third tour, it's ridiculous. You in the crowd, babysitting. Mad at pics, fans flicking. You got a Billy, they dick licking. Kids, your son and dad missing. You duck in the swab, results prison. I see your faces, the mad prism. Y'all rats, are you kidding? And if you sign, you have no wisdom. Integrity missing, money mission. Lamar Latrells in your system. Camel licking, nerves switching. Are y'all kidding? Y'all Virginian. Success, y'all dream sex. Sold a lot of units, but still checks. Squares, Nike, I run with checks. People use Marcy as pets. I move his skin, you on your head. All your tunes are dead. You ugly like your dreads. No bag, I'm on your head. No fag, I'm my shooter. You the glad Duke shooter. You do balls but no hooters. Choke no joke, I am the future with no Malloy. You play with boys, be out here wishing she was a boy. You her decoy, you her bitch. Choke no joke, I am the shit. Yo Cam, get off my dick. Mad Jim, king of the dips. Without Jewels, you have no hits. Your last hit was True Life. When he caught you with that right. Yo, Big Joe, am I right? Nigga Dane saved your life, and then you crossed him for home. Got on stage with Ho. You an actor, you ain't Poe. Joke no joke, you already know. Yo, man, I'm done, man.
Choke no joke. Yeah. It's choke no joke. Choke no joke. Chicken choke no joke. Choke no joke. Niggas choke no joke.